Hello guys, welcome to Spread the Kindness Show. Today we are here with our new guests. I know hamjai waona, there's no one anawajua around, but they will introduce themselves barivuga and they batubwire icyo bakora mu buzima busanzwe, batubwire ni bande kubatabazi nyine babamenye. We are starting with our lady here. Ladies first. Okay, tell us who you are or what you do to earn a living. Are you a student? Are you not a student? Tuambie tu kila kitu.
Okay. My name is Grace Umutoni. Currently I finished my Form 4 and I'm planning to go to university.
Wow.
But what I'm doing currently, I am a poetess. I write poems and also I usually recite them if I'm given a chance. Yeah, thank you.
Oh wow. Tumesikia like you write poems. Have you ever wrote any ama ushaisema any somewhere kuna mtu anajua you do poems or you are planning to start it as a career ama kitu yoyote?
Okay, I'm planning to start it as a career, but I've just done it once. During the Jikubali event, I did one of my favorite poems. Go and listen to it. Thank you.
Wow, that's so good. And tell us. Tuambie nani kona nani hapa, gentleman in the house kona nani?
Okay, thank you Bella to have us at this point. My name is Erico Moses Miki aka Ire Erico. Those are my names. Currently I'm a graduate, a Form 4 graduate.
Oh, wow.
We did last year our KCSE. And I'm aspiring to go to the university to pursue a career in IT. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much for coming and for accepting our request. Today we are here and we want to talk about the topic of the day. It's all about to talk about a little bit about your high school experience, and also we'll talk about what we face in life, like let's say stress, trauma, depression. What can you advise, so we'll start about your high school experience. I know that's the part kila mtu anakuanga like we ni sawa. So we want to talk about your how was high school in a few points. What was the challenges let's start with the challenges you guys faced and experienced, and you think that can be a lesson to someone else. We start with Madam Grace.
Oh my. I've become a madam. Okay.
Yeah, ladies first.
My high school experience. First of all, you have said the challenges.
Challenges.
Okay, challenges. High school was something else.
Oh, were you in a day school or a boarding? You tell us.
Actually, I was in a boarding school, and I had a lot of fun. But the challenges that I faced mostly was the climate.
Yeah.
Where I used to study. It was a very cold place, and also the food.
No, like, what do you guys used to eat?
Actually, it was normal. It was normal food, but the problem is the cooking. You know the type how people.
Style of cooking.
The food was not that good, and because of that, I have ulcers. But I'm good right now. And also the other challenges are some of the students were bullies. And also I used to isolate myself from some students because I don't like much fights. But
no, have you ever been bullied?
Not that much, but they had started, but niliwakataza juu spendi ugomvi in this life. Napenda maisha tu yenye imetulia tu, yenye ina ugomvi ama vita. But we managed as when Form 1 ndo struggle kiasi, Form 2 pia nakuwa na homesick. Homesick was a real thing.
Yeah, homesick.
Every time I used to cry. Every time when dad brings me to school, I used to cry. I want to go back home. But Form 3, Form 4, yeah, nilizoea tu. Ilibidi tu nizoe ndo nimalize. It was part of life. Ilikuwa tu ilibidi tu nizoe ndo nimalize shule. And right now I'm here and I'm thankful to God. Those are my challenges that I faced here. Thank you.
Only those.
Yeah,
I'm learning the subject, chemistry and mathematics.
I know, let's go to Mr. Ire, Mr. Erico, aka Instagram, it's Ire. Yeah,
234.
234.
Yeah, come to the
Okay,
world.
tell us what was your challenges in high school? Now know you have a lot. It's like you have because actually you know you are in a boys' school. Boys' school, that
Boys
is
schools do. Big up, Iku Boys High School.
school.
Boys High
Okay,
School.
tell us how was it? The challenges.
First of all, yeah, got admitted in Form 1. That you get to adapt to a different environment. There in Tharaka-Nithi, it's a bit cold. Yeah, and the dirt changed. As Banyamulenge, we are not used to
Yeah, but you're
eating githeri, man.
Okay, how do you feel staying like in our culture like every Saturday you have to eat sombe, you guys. So how was it to be like on Saturday I'm not getting sombe anywhere?
Ugali and rice actually. Banyamulenge.
Yeah, ugali, rice, sombe, shimo.
Those are the things that we
That's
eat.
no.
Those are the staple food of Banyamulenge.
No, yeah, we have the types of food in Banyamulenge which are very common. You know, every family you can't miss that.
You can't miss mbosho.
Mbosho, every day. Actually, we eat mbosho like every day.
Without
Rice.
mbosho, you cannot even
Rice.
take meat.
No, actually, for those who don't know our cultures as Banyamulenge, you have to make sure every month you have a gunia of rice and a gunia of
Must
onga.
be there.
Yeah, that's us.
But
Yeah.
that's God, that's God.
Yeah,
Live in
that's
this place
God.
and have food every day, every
Like,
month.
Our houses must zinafaa tu zijai food. That's so we thank God actually as Banyamulenge. So tell us.
Yeah, which is different from school.
Yeah.
Actually, I was not used to eat githeri, and it was a bit hard. Even I got some toothaches because of the same. Yeah,
It was very hard to chew.
It was hard to chew. But all in all, I'm a boy. I adapt to the food. With the time it started tasting sweet. Ilianza kuwa tamu.
Especially when you eat in a crowd. When you are alone, you don't have the appetite. But when you are in a crowd,
that was the
it's
good
usually
thing.
awesome.
It's a common thing.
Okay, you know, for us in high school, we used to have, when you have githeri, then around we used to have nini pilipili. So when it comes, you put pilipili, not the pilipili, it gives you appetite, even though you don't want. You just, you feel like you have fungad maskio. Then
You just eat and go with the rhythm.
In our school.
You go with the rhythm.
Actually, we used to sneak in with some spices.
Yeah,
If
even
you have
some
a
Royco
Royco,
cubes,
you are a king there.
some spices, especially the Muslims. Big up to you, bro.
It can even go for the Royco that you buy. The Royco that you buy at, is it 5 shillings?
5 shillings,
Yeah.
Yeah, in high school it can even go up to 20.
20 bob, yeah.
Yeah, 20.
Like a small
Yeah,
kebab.
no, I
The
remember.
cube, yeah.
I
So
remember,
the spices, they tried to make the very sweet. It was fine, so I got adapted to it. Bullying was not that much. And another challenge was, when you are done with primary, you are used to questions having what?
Choices.
You just speak the.
You just pick.
When you can just guess, close your eyes, 1, 2, 3.
But now it's in high school.
You must
Tell
write a
about your
statement.
mind.
You have to write a statement.
And explain
And
it.
a convincing one. That a
Not
teacher,
just
when the teacher sees the first part of the
Yeah.
answer,
Until
actually gives you a tick. Or, you give a convincing answer.
Yeah.
So that was a bit challenging to get used to, get the concept, grasp it, and present it in an exam paper. Another challenge was academic pressure. Oh my God.
Oh my
Academic
God.
pressure.
Yeah, you have the outside pressure.
Yeah, and academic actually.
Your pressure, your own pressure, apart from parents. You are there, you have a target, you passed KCSE, and now you are getting funny grades, and you are like, wow.
Yeah, what was your
Didn't see
funniest
that?
grade of you?
Don't mention it. Don't.
No,
please.
actually.
Throughout
we used to
high
get-
school?
Yeah, throughout, because we used to get the funny grades. Kwanza kwa opena.
The opening exam. Yeah, that's understandable because you're from home and you have a different mindset.
So unapata you are getting a funny grade. Adu kijiangalia bila, is it me?
So,
Somebody else did the exam
This
for
was
me.
your worst grade.
actually got a D+. That was my worst grade ever to get. But I moved from there.
Yeah, you just move on, you accept it.
And it was
But
ilikuwa ngumu.
by
Like, what am I carrying home?
Yeah.
A D? Mzazi atasema nini? Mzazi, your parent is there paying fees, thousands of money. So you are like, what am I taking home?
Yeah.
A D?
But the funny thing
No,
was...
wait. I dodged that. I never took the report to
I did the same. There's a time I did the same.
Thinking that the following exam I'll do better.
You do better, and then
But
you
guess
did worse.
It was you did everything.
But the funny thing with high school, there's that thing, tuko wengi. So when you say tuko wengi, it used to encourage some people so much, especially me.
Yeah,
when I said not the only one who was afraid, okay, let's go with the rhythm. But
also sometimes you could lose hope. You feel like no.
Can't do it anymore.
But when you just look your background like this, you say, oh wow.
clearly work hard. Whether my
ready.
background did a lot of things to me, it encouraged me to read. When I not where I'm going back to after the 4 years, it used to trigger me so much.
Okay.
Another thing was understanding yourself.
Yeah,
Knowing
understanding yourself.
Man, uko hapo miji. Yani you don't know there is adolescent, ujui nini nakusumbua. And you take time to understand yourself.
Yeah, you have to
Kujua to cope with the situations, cope with the emotions. So it was a bit challenging. Ingine ilikuwa time management. Ulikuwa
Time management.
Unashindwa. Niende ku practice. Nilikuja shule kucheza ball.
Nashanga niende bake, but then nilikuwa napenda bake. But the funny thing is, niliacha tu form 1 kwa sababu niliona ziacha tu nisome.
No, actually the management in high school boarding. Uwezi
kama shule msemo
na feeling you want to do this, unafanya hiyo. Una tena yote unasema ufanye. And all of them are important.
But kitu nilikuwa nashangaa, kuna mse yako bake, kuna mse yako St John, ako CU na bado atasoma. Na bado anapita. Hiyo kitu ilikuwa inanikasirisha.
Yeah, that's why it comes knowing yourself.
Yeah,
knowing your weakness, you are strength. Yeah, knowing yourself is the basic thing.
That's so good. Know yourself. And tell us about, okay, what's the difference between, let's say, us Banyamulenge and other tribes that you guys met in high school? What can you say?
Oh, first of all, Banyamulenge, it is good to know where you come from.
Yeah, exactly.
But there are so much in it. Ya kujumurara, yani mambo mingi. But with our fellow Kenyans, you are like, si wote tuko hapo, si wote ni wanafunzi hadi udai kujumu Kikuyu, Kisii. It's a bit what una feeling kuuliza mtu wewe ni Mkisii ama Mkikuyu.
They are less discriminative.
Yeah.
Unaka someone comfortable kabla but that courage kuuliza mtu wewe.
Actually, in my school, they used to know that I'm a Kalenjin. They look like a Kalenjin.
Masai.
So because actually in my Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, there was no, maybe I'm Nyamulengi in our school. I was the only one actually. But when I Form 4, last year, 2023, there is a Form 1 who joined and I was very happy because I knew the girl. At least I had maybe... Let me say, a comfort, a person to tell that we come from the same place here. So, you can do this.
But that is also a challenge.
Yeah, that's
you go there, you find you're on your own.
There's no communication.
But it was good, as I told you, that Kenyans wapendi sana kujoini wawapi. You are there to kusoma. Lakini, at the end of it all, man, kuna ule tu mtapota mse umeconnect umejoni Meru. So, you when I am mnadalisha. Yeah, so I was trying to see kuna Mkongo, there was none. I was there on my own. Nikajita Masai, but at the time.
No, how do you feel like, let's talk about the behaviors. You know, Kenyans, as for I know they have different behaviors with us. So, what was the funniest character in the behavior you saw on someone? You feel like, wow, something like that. Have you ever experienced any funny behavior of someone? Okay, actually, Abanya Kenya have different behaviors. No, together because I'm church together. Even though right now we have adapted, we have adapted to it too. Let's say an example of we used to ask for us. We used to have girls who be like, "Kasanga basi mtiki sneak, but you can't. I don't know why. Wait, Sanga, where you are like, who too you can't.
Oh, sneaking is worldwide. Sneaking, I've said it's worldwide. You know why? Because all the schools, even when you do your research, even in US, they usually sneak out of school. It depends with the person. They usually sneak, but actually, I cannot say that is the behavior or our culture or our custom. What I can say is your mentality. What do you think about what brought you to school? Cindy, what was your intention to come to school? So when in high school you had the peer pressure thing, Cindy, you want to fit in a certain group, Cindy, you want to be like certain girls, especially in our school. There were the soshis, there were the normal girls like me. There were those that, si tunatoka Kirinyaga, so we are friends, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it depends on your mentality. It depends what did I live at home, si ndio?
Yeah.
Wazazi wangu watafikiriaje, si ndio? Mzazi wangu akiitwa ati nimeruka shule, watafikiriaje? Ama nikifanya hii, vitu kama hizo. So like hiyo ya behaviors, siwezi sema in our school kulikuwa na ati mimi ni Mkongo ama mimi ni Mnyamlenge ati niko na certain character na Wakenya kuna certain character. Actually venye Ira amesema, Kenyans are very wonderful people. They are not that discriminative. Na pia hawana ubaguzi. If you are their friend, they're also your friend. If you are their enemy, my friend, hey, utafungiwa choo the whole week.
Yeah, amfanye pano the whole week. Ama
utakufanyisha pano, especially kukosana na prefect ama captain. Come and ask me, I was a captain, my brother.
You know it. Okay.
The thing is kujijua tu. Juu ujui unaweza fanya, so ukijipata uko in a certain group na imekubamba na that group wanajulikana huwa wanatumia drugs, that is it, umeenda hapo juu labda ujijui umejipata tu. So the thing is kujijua kwanza, kuona where you can fit and try to seek guidance and counseling. Hakuna shida ina guidance and counseling. Otherwise, many groups are there. Groups za watu wa kusneak nje
bana.
Watu wa kutumia drugs. They are there, all the groups.
And there are those who are CU but they are not CU members.
Yeah.
They are just there for funky.
Groups are there. Kuna wale, their only thing is to give stories in class. Gossip.
Preps, imagine mtu tu anakuja tu preps, anakuja kutupikisha story, but sometimes ina bamba. Kwanza ile ya Saturday
you are like dakika tu kidogo. We are just breaking the monotony.
Yeah.
The monotony. Akimbeba sinope tu story.
Unapiga riba siku yote. Lesson yote inaisha. Ile inakuja inaisha. Story kwanza time uko free. Umebeba na hivi na vitabu.
Ndio free your way to read, hapo kuna timetable.
Kuna ule mtu mmoja tu atakuja hapo mali huko kama kwa wale watatu apige tu hivi moja
na nyinyi wote story bad
changia.
Okay, what motivated you to stay in school, stay in high school? So sometimes let's say it in this way. So we have a lot of, let me say, in our culture, in our community, we have a lot of girls who drop out of school, let's say because of getting married. Sijui kitu ni kiaje tu, in our culture we put marriage first. Yeah, that's how I know me. Okay, actually I'm not lying. I guess you guys know.
On that. These elder people keep telling us that at your age ungekuwa na watoto wawili.
Ana watoto wawili tungekuwa Kongo.
We are not in those ages.
We are in the 21st century.
Imagine.
Plus men, we are in another world, in a different place. So stop putting pressure on your
on your kids, on your
mtu ako 19 ako 20 years 22 but tunampressure walewe
usiniambie kama mzazi acha mtu labda mtoto wako akuje akiniambia hivyo at least tunaweza reason naye, lakini wewe uko hapo unaniambia at my age nilikuwa na watoto wawili.
Yeah.
Come on. In those times,
okay, how do you want me to feel? Kishaniambia hivi.
Man, that there's a lot to achieve. Yeah. There's a lot to achieve, man. So our parents out there, siko ubaya. Wana light notice.
Pia si wazazi sana. Actually ni sisi wenyewe. Si wenyewe una feel like peer pressure. Unasema actually kuna hii kitu ya kanisa, the church thing. At my friends or watu wameolewa. Why not me? Mbona mimi party boy? Mbona nini na nini? Unajipata umeolewa kiolela tu because of the peer pressure thing. The peer pressure thing is not just in school. It is also out here.
Outside. Also this thing of the parents are poor. They want to get married to a rich guy from America. Mushaka and then because nobona waruna kaira shaskushas kono mo tipeo hands uko babaye hondeza. So they give you that pressure of you feel like nyewe also I have to. We are trying to motivate girls who are outside. This is our brother and our sister who actually did it and they made it. Although our jamaliza lakini you can see there's something. Even though kuna kitu amejaribu. So pia we don't put marriages first. Also we are disagree in our culture waiache tu.
Early marriage.
Short early marriages.
So like ama zingine
at times sikupenda kwa yani outside pressure.
Pia unapata pia mtu anapata pressure na watu, the family members, the friends. So unaweza pia mtu huwezi blame mtu personally ama judge mtu, but always kuna pressure obviously na hungu imekufanya you go that side. Sindio, but you're encouraging people ujijue, ujitambue, jikubali, accept who you are and work towards improving yourself.
Yeah, so we are here motivating girls to stop early marriages and our parents please say that niambie nafaa kusoma, sindio? Mtoto anafaa kumwambia niambie nafaa kusoma. At least don't compare me with someone else.
Man, these guys are funny. You are there, you are done with high school. Instead of asking you which university are you doing, which career, which course are you gonna take, they're asking them, get to uoe.
So umemaliza shule.
Me, I'm thankful to my parents. They are very...
No, it's not from parents. Me see mama.
The friends, but me, I'm thankful to those parents. They're very encouraging. When I encourage sana nisome, na washukuru sana. Everybody encourages me to read.
Si wote.
Yeah.
Some wako hapo wanakuambia continue, endelea.
Hapana mtu encourage.
Big up.
nisome. Actually same I thank my mom. My mom will be like, without school you are going nowhere.
You are going
so
nowhere.
if you are going to get married at this age, what are you going to do? What are you going to provide to your kids? Mama 1 + 1 7.
Okay, let me read a quote that Nelson Mandela said. Nelson Mandela said that education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Sindio? Nirudie tena. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. He said by Nelson Mandela. A person who is in prison for more than 26 years. Bruh, that person is a very nice person. Pia msikilize, but education is the key.
Oh wow, that's so good.
No, you are asking what kept us going.
You know we have a lot to talk about, so we'll be like, okay, maybe before we talk about that in school, what can you tell someone right now? Because I'm sorry, actually I received comments about people saying, why are you not using Kinyamulenge? You're not promoting our culture. What can you tell such kind of a person? Because for I, Bella, I don't know what I can reply. I don't know what I can say. What can you tell Mono?
Okay. What I can say, I personally, this is, as I've said earlier, it is the 21st century. Yes, I love my culture. I love being a Mnyamulenge. But the thing is, what you are talking about here is we want to be diverse, Sindio.
Yeah.
We want to spread the gospel, what you are spreading here, the kindness, the goodness, or educate or mentor not only the Banyamulenge, also the Kenyans, our friends who are very wonderful people.
And
Yeah.
our like it's our country actually,
Yeah.
even though it's not where we were raised actually.
Yeah, not only in Kenya, even in the US and the United States, Canada, they're diverse people. We have different friends of different
so they have to understand.
diversity, different culture, different language group. So we use the common language, English, Kiswahili. Actually, English, Kiswahili has been made one of the international languages. Actually, right now it is being taught in China. So Kiswahili kitukuzwe kabisa. Kiswahili kitukuzwe. Kiswahili is one of the best language. English ndio sahi inaongelewa kila mahali, the books, the dictionaries, the bibles. Wenye wanaelewa wataelewa, wenye wanaelewa Kiswahili tupo. Mimi napenda Kiswahili sana. Tutaongea Kiswahili.
Yeah, and you Erico, Eritie.
Banyamulenge to the world. Actually, we love we love our culture. We love the way we are. So Bella, the comments that you are receiving, don't take them as a challenge. Take them as an opportunity, and
exactly. So that's why I'm asking.
We look forward to do even a Biganiro
Kinyamurenge,
for the old ones actually to understand.
Yeah.
Turagikunda cyane. Mutagira ikibazo.
Tuzagikoresha nta
cyane. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, the comments.
So and for Ibe, like I can say, ururimi rwose rugira urundi supportinga. There's no language can stand by itself. Let's say Kinyamurenge rege dukoresha izina sawa, and sawa is in Kiswahili. Sawa. So you have that if the other language that they defend it. So and for us, and don't judge us. Because iyo dukurira muri Congo, we could be speaking the fluent Kinyamulenge. So we found ourselves in migration, tukaba mu Rwanda, tukaba Uganda. Now we settled in Kenya. Let me give an example. Let's say maybe I've stayed in Kenya for 10 years. So you found someone needs a fluent Kinyamulenge and I can't maybe. So don't judge me. It's not my wish. It's not my wish maybe to not be speaking Kinyamulenge, but we will try. We'll do different show. You are looking forward to doing it. So let's talk about a little bit about depression. Have you ever been depressed in school, Ama?
Yeah, at times you feel down. You are like, man, what are these grades that I'm getting?
Yeah, so that's what...
kuja hapo kupeleka watu shule. You get down. Yeah.
Alafu zingine you mind your school fees for like, aki school fees
do yote.
Usiongelele yangu.
Same, that was my depression. So what can you tell someone who is facing the same challenge about that?
You seek guidance and counseling.
Also pray.
God first. Ambia Mungu your problems. Ata intervene. Sawa.
Yeah, Mungu ata intervene. And also have you been depressed in school?
Depressed. Okay, depression is very wide. Yeah, but because of depression, I used to see some girls in our school actually niliona a real depressed person. Mtu anajikata hivi. Njoo my them sikuwa najua the meaning of is it piercing or cutting? Mtu amejikata hivi the whole hand, si ndio? But nikaenda kuuliza, bro, hii ni nini? Mbona mtu anakaa hivi? Akaniambia ukiona most of the people wanajikata hivyo, they are depressed, so they are trying to put the pain on their hands ndo watu hiyo yenye kwa mind, si ndio? So mimi siwezi sema nilifika hiyo place, but thank God watu walipata help wakasaidiwa. Okay, what I think, mimi nilikuwa stressed about my grades, about nikifikiria the school fees that my parents is paying, nafikiria God, nasema kimungu mimi nitafanya nini? But actually in high school sikuwa na friends wengi vile, si ndio? But I used to go in a place in our school, ilikuwa like tukao tuenda kupray huko, and I tell God, please nionekanie tu, nisaidie tu. And I used to get out of that place nilikuwa na peace, nasema tunaenda kusoma, I'm going to try my best. I used to tell God.
And speaking out, it is said that problem have shared is half solved. So speak it out. Maybe it can be a medicine.
Actually, when you have a stress afu yambe mtu, you feel like umempea. Una feeling someone is carrying your burden. inakwanga hivyo. So guys, for those who are facing such challenges in life, we are here, we'll be guiding you also, even though we are like not that educated in it, but actually can tell. And also we want to say for those if you want to share your story outside, you want to tell someone, asa tuseme mimi nimepitia something and I want it educate mtu mwingine. We are here, comment down, mwandike, tell me you want to do a story.
DM.
Hivyo sasa, so tell our people, what can you motivate anyone or those who are facing less stress in outside, let's ignore about the school inside, when you want to experience outside. Naweza waambia nini? Ama trauma, depression in outside. Let's ignore the school part. Let me give you an example of, let's say when you are heartbroken because of girlfriends and boyfriends, unapata, which is causing also lesbianism. Yeah, we know. Then what can you tell those people?
That question is not easy to answer because I'm not a psychologist.
But you will be one day. You will be.
One day, by the I'm dreaming. I want to do psychology. God willing, ikiwezekana.
But I think it's compulsory in university.
It's compulsory. It's compulsory only for teachers. You know, teachers, by the way, lazima fanya psychology ndio ndifunze juu. Huwezi funza high school. Huwezi deal high schoolers bila kujua psychology. For real. Unaweza kuwa mwenda wazimu. So mimi naweza sema outside stress ya nje, venye tu umesema, seek for help, talk to a friend, si ndio? Talk to a person who think that person must be a matured person, you know. Sijasema mtu mkubwa, unajua kuna mtu mkubwa but he's not that mature, but speak to a mature person that you see this person nikimwambia hivi atanisaidia hivi na ataniambia hivi. Talk to if you're close to your parents, talk to them. If you're close to your siblings,
utapelekea mzazi story ya girlfriend.
Actually,
okay, kuna African moms ndio wako tu vile wako tu vile wanataka.
Actually, ni tricky, but there's some parents in your friends circle.
So how about your circle, you what you are facing the same thing?
The same thing. Unaweza kama mkiface
then hiyo circle.
Hiyo circle hakuna
avoid bad company. Mimi ninasema hivyo.
Tinyote at the same time.
You can okay, let me give you an example. Sometimes when you go to movies, unapatanga girls, let's say a group of girls. Leo mmoja ame break up na mwingine. Alafu all of a sudden mwingine kusema usikipi ya mimi niko hivyo. So unapata that kasako wote they are not getting.
Hiyo ni rahisi, hiyo mnaencourageana, mnaendelea na like.
Instead of encouraging the generation we are in, they are creating their own relationships. You know that? So you find me starting loving my
same gender.
My same gender, yeah.
That's but they kitu gender. Hapana.
So
what God created. Venye Mungu aliumba hivyo ndio nafaa kukua.
Yeah. So you see those people needs a lot of help. A lot of help. No. They need it. So for us, we are here. In fact, we are concluding. So tell us one word tuambie watu wako nje.
Man, we are still young. You still have a damn whole life to live, man. So live to your best. Usijilimit at the thing. Challenges, our challenges ziko tena kwa wingi. But you got to go, man. There are waves. Lazima kwe hard, kwa ngumu. Seek guidance. Omba Mungu mbele.
Prayer, especially prayers.
Takusaidia, man. Go through.
Yeah, and also me, what I can say as me, and the same one too, guys, don't involve yourself in worldly things. Especially when you involve yourself in a bad company. Mambo ya dunia. So I'm not saying you go to church, you do Sunday school, you do everything in church, but when you avoid such things, you avoid social media, you avoid these things, you know you can get through it and you can make it. And also you, Grace, as we conclude.
Okay. Yeah, let me
look for something.
For something.
But social media is toroka.
It's
a matter of
but like you self-control. That's it.
Now self-control na
no, you wangumu. kupata. Maybe let's say you limit yourself.
Just change the way you are thinking. It all starts here.
Yeah.
Change the way you see things, the way you see the
Your
world.
mindset.
Mindset.
Okay, I have some quotes of Nelson Mandela. Nitasoma 2 ama 3, si
It's
ndio?
okay.
Okay. Oh, mi napenda Nelson Mandela. He inspires me so much. Fighting for one thing. What he was fighting for was freedom.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't just count it as freedom of just the normal freedom, the physical freedom is the freedom. Sorry. Freedom of mind, freedom of heart, freedom of soul. Poets, you know, when I say soul, I say the thing. Okay. The soul. Okay. Nelson Mandela once said, "It is through education that the daughter of a peasant mnaelewa peasant ni nani, can become a doctor, that the son of a miner worker, a miner is person working in the mining area, hizo magold, akimine hizo vitu, the son of a mine worker can become the head of the mine." Si ndio? Unaweza kuwa kiongozi is where the daughter of a peasant, yani ule mfanyikazi wa chini kabisa anaweza kuwa daktari, si ndio? Like one of the example, the man that I love to hear his stories is Ben Caso. Ben Caso, he's one of the best. Is it a neurosurgeon? Si ndio? But mama yake aliolewa ikuwa na 13 years, and also Ben Caso waliachwa na baba yao, so they didn't have a life to live, si ndio? But through the life that mama yake alistruggle, aliwa encourage to get education. Now Ben Caso is a very, very great man, si ndio? And ameandika vitabu mingi, Think Big, Gifted Hands, go and read such books. Another one, I think the last one for now, it is not beyond our power to create a world in which all children have access to good education. Amen?
Amen.
Amen. So what I can say, the last word from Umutoni is that let's encourage one another. Kusoma si lazima ikue education basic, hata kama soma umemaliza shule na ujui, just let's learn some skills. Some skills are free online. Wacha tu tusome tukue na some skills, because the world that you are going into iko far ahead than even say our mindset. Tuko nyuma kabisa, si ndio? Kama mzungu sasa anaweza tengeneza AI, nawe bado hujajua kutengeneza toy car, tuko chini bado. AI niyo kitu, artificial intelligence. Hizo vitu hizo ma robots. Kama anaweza tengeneza hiyo robot, nawe bado hujatengeneza hadi Nokia nyimesha hadi sasa hesabitu one of the phones currently. Sasa ni Samsung na iPhone, si ndio? Tuko na a long way to go, so let's work upon it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for following us, and also thank you for accepting our invitation, and also it's a pleasure to host you people. You guys let me say, you're so matured, you know what you want in life, and also we thank God for having such kind of youths who are so who have a big mindset. They know what they want in life. What we can say to those who want to do something but huwezi fanya, just accept yourself, jikubali and move on. So tuambie watu bye bye as we subscribe and concluding.
Okay. This is the Spread the Kindness show.
Spread
the Kindness show. So hit that subscription button, comment, and also share.
And you
let them share.
Subscribe.
Let's support. By the way, this content creator kitupoa si rahisi, so to support wenye wana step into that.
And we also say thank you for those who did that. And also guys, I can say, remember to watch. Don't just view you like, okay, those who discriminate mtu kama tu ajaona ako like so yanasema
what watch by the way.
But hii show inabamba.
Just to watch. You don't know what can help you inside. So bye bye, and
more
thank you so much. More is coming. We have our next show. Just wait. So bye.